Hey my friends, it's your friend Kevin. Today's Wednesday, the 29th of March 2023. Welcome to this channel, welcome to this video. This is your card of the day. Okay my friends, so we're using Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine, images by Dan Craig. Let's get right to it. Great Father in the sky, loving Mother in the earth, thank you for being where you've always been. Thank you for bringing us a message that will be clear, that will inspire, and will heal those who need to hear it. I set the intention to be the messenger of these wise words and come from a space of love, of healing, and of understanding. So it is, so it shall it be. Okay. Mix them all up, grab a card, there we go. Oh, I like this. Let's have a look at the card. Bring the image in. It is the Four of Air. Thoughts, ideas, inspiration. This is what I get from this card. Here we see a rather peaceful person in a space of peace, seated in meditation and really getting clear. It seems like epiphanies, probably from Archangel Uriel and Archangel Raziel, which is the magic of God, is appearing through what looks like a kaleidoscope stained window. We've got a torso right here, which to me represents ancestral energy. Sits on a, actually no, it's a coat of armor and a helmet. So this is a person who has shed their armor and their shield and gone to the inside of themselves to make the epiphanies and the discoveries that we find there. So the message that comes here is insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation, allow yourself more time before making a decision. This can also mean mental exhaustion and perhaps getting more sleep. Now, these are just mindful suggestions. So let me go on, bring in the Archangel Ariel right into this, because this is the strength and the courage of God. If your mind is filling with distractions, oh, I'm getting the angel bumps. It's possible that the thoughts and the distractions are plugged into your ego, edging out God. The part that you feel somewhat unworthy, somewhat unclear, that's coming through very, very clearly. This lack of clarity, this feeling of lack of purpose, this feeling that I don't necessarily know how much more I can take, how much more I can go forward. It is time to stop. Put a big red stop sign up on these thoughts, because we have the power and the capacity to be far greater than these thinking thoughts are. We can so get caught up in the muck and the mire, which is really not necessarily helpful. So this card today, along with Ariel's strength, is for you and I to sink into a relaxing state at some point somewhere. That can simply mean getting a pedicure is an incredible way if you haven't got time to meditate but you really want to be good to yourself. I would get a sheet of paper if it were me, and at the top of the piece of paper write these words: what is the most loving thing I can do for myself today? I learned that from Anita Moljani during a guest call that she did with my magical manifestation group. What is the most loving thing I can do for myself today? This feels like perfect for the energy of this card and the strength of Ariel. When we clear away the distractions of the mind, the got to do, haven't got enough, need to get to, this and that, and it's usually when we are of service to other people in such a bright, brilliant, clear, loving, kind way that somehow it feels a bit like a runaway train. Remember, my friends, when we show up, when we decide to be the light of inspiration, of love, of kindness, of giving, of caring, of generosity, at a time that is challenging for many, we are doing the work, we are showing up as part of our legacy to honor the divine love that runs through all of us. However, there is a time with which, just like an electric car, we've got to plug into the source. We have to plug into that power cord. We have to rejuvenate our internal wisdom, the battery, the part of us that needs to keep going. We cannot be of service to many when we ourselves are empty. So to fill back up, it is sinking into affirmations. Like I said, go get a pedicure. Let the water wash over your feet. Let Ariel and the Mother Gaia of the earth pull away all the distractions, all the mental temptations, especially if you find yourself reaching for... Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't indulge yourself. You should. But when the indulgence comes from something you reach for to feel better, going outside of yourself to feel better, that's not necessarily healthy. Now, this card is actually linked to the number 9, which is the major arcana of the deck. So when we're looking at the number 9 card, it is called the Hermit. Now, some of these cards can seem like, well, what do I need to do? Go out on my own and sit on a rock? Or, well, if that's what it takes, yes. But this is governed by Archangel Raziel, who is waiting for you to grab a hold of the magical lantern. And the magical lantern is cleaning out your thoughts. The wand, the magical lantern that lights up these epiphanies, that lights up your spiritual mentorship, if you will. It's a need to find a mentor or even become a mentor. This is what this card is talking about. Seek out a teacher, especially if you feel bored or complacent or you really don't have a lot of desires. You know, the place I go to, that I love to go to when I'm not really feeling it, when I'm looking for some magical miracle, is number 1, it's the meditation. The I am presence, bringing everything into the right now, is a quick fire way to put a pin in the bubble of distractions. The other thing I like to do is sometimes, if you're near a brick and mortar bookstore, Barnes and Noble comes to my mind because there's several in town. Go take a walk through, get to the inspirational section, and if you are looking to feel more playful, you want to lift your spirits up, you want to get into that happy, which is really a wonderful way to pull off the distractions of go into the children's section. I'm often in awe by the authors of children's books and how they live in that imagination world. This is where we should be. The epiphanies, the imagination, the magic of the love out there, the magic of what is really possible. And I feel like that's good today. I feel like that's what today's energy should be. Some form of meditation, some form of self-indulgence, some form of love for yourself. And when you're all full up on love and you're all full up on, inspiration, motivation, all of those things, then you have a lot to offer. You're offering me a lot right now with all your support and all your love and all of that. Don't forget, Sunday, 2 o'clock Eastern, we are doing our, this is what we're doing. My good friend Amanda Bradley Brown and I are rolling with the spirit. I should be drinking some tea, having a giggle and a laugh, lifting up the spirits. And this is how you go sign up for a ticket. It's $44. I'd like to have a table full of 22 people. Each one will get a reading. Maybe you'll get a visit from a loved one or someone on the other side, particularly if they come to mind and you want to talk to them. Both of us are accomplished mediums. We're able to speak with those on the other side to bring messages to you. Usually messages of love, messages of hope. So there you go. All right, my friends, until tomorrow, I love you. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and your comments are golden. Bye.